Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on a variety of platforms. I particularly sell on Poshmark, and today we're doing a combined thrift haul. So I went to both the small thrift store that's not far from my house, but down in Connecticut, and I went to the Goodwill that's about 2 miles from this thrift store. Let's see. I went on, I don't know, do I have the... I think I went on Friday. So I am filming this on Sunday, the 26th of February, and I'm pretty sure I went Friday. The days are blending, not even gonna lie. I wasn't planning to go to either of these thrift stores, and then decided, well, let's stop in and see if that small thrift store is still doing their 50% off sale, and they are. I overheard them saying that their plan is to run that sale until everything's gone, which isn't absolutely true. They're just doing it until they get rid of a lot of the winter stuff that they've brought in. It's one of those things where they have a lot of inventory, which is really, not a bad thing per se, but they're a smaller thrift store, so they really do need the room. And they're just trying to move stuff, which I totally get. So I went around, I looked at books, I looked at men's stuff, I looked at women's stuff. I ended up only picking up 3 things because even though the prices are great and there was a lot of bread and butter type stuff, I was being a little picky because I've been there a few times and I am a little behind on listing because I've been there a few times lately. So yeah, I actually picked up a Burberry men's suit and put it back because I was like, am I going to list this? Am I going to quickly list this? And the answer is no. I have a Burberry suit jacket that I still haven't listed, and I've had it for almost a year now at this point. So yeah, I don't do well with men's suits and suit items. I picked it up because it was Burberry, and it was like $10 when I picked it up, and I was like, oh my God, yes, I have to have this. So knowing that I haven't listed that, picking up a full Burberry men's suit didn't seem like a good idea. So in the meantime, let me show you what I did pick up. Up first, we have, so this is Moda International. This is not a brand I would normally pick up per se. However, this is 100% lamb's wool. And it's this gorgeous sweater. It has these chunky sleeves with this chunky knit at the cuff. It has like the epaulets. I think they're called epaulets. I don't remember. Anyway, they have the little button detail at the shoulder, and it kind of has a little flare detail to it. It does have these little loops where a belt was, but there's no belt. But this is a really pretty tunic sweater, and it's 100% lamb's wool. They had me at lamb's wool. And for $2, heck yes. Next, we have Chico's. This is a size Chico's 3, and it's another gorgeous sweater. This has the dolman sleeve. So it's a short sleeve dolman sweater. I loved this. I love the color of it. I loved that it's, a larger Chico size per se. I liked the uniqueness of it, the fit, all of that. So for $2, heck yes. Finally, the last item I picked up, and it's literally the last item I picked up, they pushed out this new rack, and she said everything on here is still the 50% off, even though it's brand new. And if you can see, it is Ted Baker London. This says Ted Baker London Sew in Love, SEW. It's a size 28, and it is a pair of these coated pants. They're like a jegging. With a zipper detail at the hemline. These are just in such nice condition. They have their, let's see, it has the In Ted We Trust thing here. These are 90% cotton, 8% polyester, 2% elastane. I don't know. It kind of looks like there's a name on here, Anna, I see, but I don't know. I'm going to have to do some digging, some research, but I saw these and I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. It has little Ted Baker buttons here. I just thought these are in such good condition. It's such a nice piece. It's such a great color. And again, for $2, I wasn't going to leave that behind. But that's all I really found. There was a lot of goods. There was a good bread and butter, I will say. There was, other Chico's, Talbot's. There was White House Black Market. There was Levi's, things like that. But nothing that said, take me home. The 2 sweaters and those pants were pretty much it. So then I went to the bookstore. And I was around the bookstore. And I was like, and I did some work. And then leaving the bookstore, my mother goes, hey, I need to go to the grocery store. And literally the grocery store is right next door to the Goodwill. So I was like, okay, I'll walk around the Goodwill while you grocery shop. And oh my God, I'm so glad I did, because I have a full bag here. Ugh. There's books at the bottom of this bag, so it is very heavy. But let's start with the clothing. Okay, so up first we have the color of the week was yellow, so anything yellow tag was 50% off, but I really don't think I got anything yellow tag. But first, let's show you. So this was $5.99. I don't know if you, and it is, if you can see it, it's Spanx. So this is a pair of Spanx leggings that they wanted $5.99 for. They're in such good condition. They look like they've barely been worn. They are a size large. So I was like, you know what? You're coming home with me. Does it have a date on here? No, I was looking to see if there's a date, but no date. But I was like, okay, cool. Then, I'm flipping the racks, and I came across another pair of Spanx in a size large, $5.99. Also, really good condition. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same style. For $5.99, another pair of Spanx leggings in a size large. Heck yes. But wait, there was one more. That's right, another pair of Spanx. Pretty sure, yep, these are also a size large. They were also $5.99. And I get 5% off because I'm a member of the Goodwill program, but like the rewards program. So these were a little bit less than $5.99, but still. Next, I was in the dresses section, and I was kind of not really feeling it because I don't love the I can't really photograph longer pieces well, and those were all they had. They didn't have shorter dresses or anything. But I saw a new with tag Lulu's. I'm like, huh. And I saw they only wanted $6.99 for it. I was like, well, let me take a look at it. It's not a dress, you guys. It is a jumpsuit. It is a full-length, gorgeous, new with tags jumpsuit. Perfect for wedding season. Perfect for spring. Just perfect all around. It is gorgeous. Great color. Nice wide legs. New with tags. I was like, yeah, I'm bringing that home. Even though that's going to be a pain in the neck to photograph, I couldn't leave it. Next, we have, so I need to look this up, but these are a pair of rag and bone jeans. These say Alexander Fekkai, handmade in New York. These have a little thing over here that says rag and bone, 100% cotton. I don't even know if there's a size on these. I was just so like, okay, well, you're coming home with me. Is there a size? I don't see a size. I'm going to have to keep looking now. But anyway, they only wanted $5.99 for them. And they're in such nice condition. They're like a straight leg. They're not a skinny jean. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to bring these home. And I'm going to look these over. And I'm going to decide what to do with them. Because, even though Rag & Bone isn't the best seller anymore, they still do well. I mean, they're not like trash. And for $5.99, heck yes. Another piece that I found that I was pretty excited about was this sweater. Oh my god. Anyway, there it is. So here we go. I don't know if you can see it. It is White and Warren. This is the brand that is actually sold on the RealReal. I wouldn't send it in because it would make nothing, but it is a really nice cardigan. It's like an open front, drapey little cardigan. What size was this? This is a size small, but I'm pretty sure this is a little oversized. And again, they only wanted $5.99. And I'm pretty sure blue was the new color of the week this week. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. So in the sweater section, I found Talbots. And normally I don't pick up Talbots here unless it's a really good piece. And I thought this was a really good piece. They normally price it up. So this is Talbots. I will say that the tag is dangling. They only had it at $5.99. And I say only because normally Talbots is $9.99 for them. And it's this gorgeous open front cardigan. Gorgeous. Like, oh, love it. It does have pockets. But what caught me is thanks to that other thrift store, I've been picking up more Talbots, and this material, I was like, that has to be linen. And it is 100% linen. So it is a linen cardigan version of the same sweaters that, if you've seen it, I have it in purple now and blue, and this is this gorgeous beige color. So I was like, heck yes. And it was an extra large, so. Next we have, so I saw these leggings, and I saw that they were $5.99, and I was like, God, that's a pink. And then I saw the tag, and it says aloe, and I was like, okay, aloe size large. And it has a little aloe down here, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna bring these home because these are soft. These are like, I wish they were one size bigger so that I would keep them, and I don't even love this color. So yeah. And then right next to it, I found it in that same exact style, same kind of like heathered look, but in blue, but it didn't have its pull tag. And I'm like, it's probably the exact same size, but I already struggle with things that don't have sizes. So I'm like, oh, I'm not picking that up. Luckily, whoever it was donated a second pair. In the exact same style again, aloe, the same waistband, everything. Pull tag attached. This one is a size medium, so not a large. But it's this gorgeous black, super soft, and they only wanted $5.99 at the Goodwill. I was like, yes, you're coming home with me. Then my mother found a plush, and she was like, he's crying, he needs to come home, and so I brought home a plush. This is Kelly Toy. It has a production date of 1/20/18, has an ID number and batch number. It's like this little dinosaur with stars on it. He needs a good little bath, but I was like, all right, he gets to come home. He was also 50% off because he was yellow. This was not. This was new. This was a tie beanie. This was what the tiny tie beanie boo. This is Daffodil. Birthday of April 15th. Super cute. Little butt tag. He's not going to get sold. Like, even though I actually think my mother, he's just not. So it doesn't matter what it is. And last, we have books. And when I say we have books, we have books. So we have, I don't know how many. I didn't even count. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have more books. All right. So we had one hardcover, which was a Linda Howard book. What was it? Veil of Night. They wanted $2 for it. It was worth it because it's very hard to find her in print. She is now going strictly to ebook. So if you find them in print, check them online because prices. And again, yellow tag was 50% off, and these books were all yellow tag. Did I get all yellow tag? Yep. I think there was one book that wasn't yellow tag. Yeah, this one was not yellow tag. This was a Lilith St. Croix book. I actually really like this particular author, or I have in the past. I don't know. There's always drama. But Night Shift, all of that. These are paranormal. These are... This is a fantasy horror. I was like, okay, $1. This would be, let me see if I have it kind of thing. I've read almost every one of these books that I have here, by the way. So, these were all 50 cents because they were half off. Next, we got Karen Chance. This one is Hunt the Moon. I think this is the first book in her Cassie Palmer novels. Might be second. I don't remember. Anyway, no, this is definitely not the first one. This is, let's see. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Oh, yeah, no, this is book 5? I think this is book 5. Okay, see, it's been a while since I've read these books. I definitely read this one, though. Anyway, I liked these books, and I know that when I've gone into, like, Barnes & Noble, I can't find them on the bookshelves. So if you can find it on the bookshelves, consider that if you go into bookstores. Anyway, next was Jenna Black, Secrets in the Shadows. I definitely haven't seen this on a shelf in a while. Marie Moaning. My mother loves these books. Blood Fever and Fae Fever. So I was like, okay, well, I have 2 of the books in the series. This is great. This was, I believe this is brand new book. This is Minion by L.A. Banks. I actually used to read her a lot. And Kim Harrison, The Outlaw of Demon Whales. Again, another book in a series. Almost every one of these books is either a book in a series or the start of a series or something. It's just books. If you've watched, you know, books is how I got my start. And as somebody who likes to read, I know how expensive books can be, especially when they stop printing them. Some of these books are harder to find than others. Some of them are easy enough to find because the authors are still popular. But like, she's still a popular author, don't get me wrong. But she's going more to ebook. So it's harder to find her older stuff. So those are things to consider if you're trying to branch out from just clothing. I don't know. For me, I love books, so I like looking at them anyway. I'm going to pick them up. I sometimes, worst case scenario, these end up in my collection. You know what I mean? But let me know what you think. Would you have picked all these items up? Oh! I lied. There's one more item. I have it out of the bag because I'm trying to authenticate it. So this is a 2-piece set. And it is so soft. It is like so soft. I just don't know if it's authentic. But for $9.99, I was willing to take a chance on this 2-piece set because it says it's Chanel. Do I believe it's Chanel? I don't know. I really don't. The material tags have been cut out of these, which, whatever. The thing about these is it has these weird buttons. And the buttons are interesting in that all the buttons are different. So it has all these buttons on them. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know. These kind of seem, but then when you look on the back of each button has Chanel and the logo on it. You really can't see it, but I don't know. Worst case scenario, I give it to my mother because this is this little short sleeve sweater number. And then it's the cardigan. And if it's not real, she'll still wear it. It's still really pretty, you know. It's this pretty piece. But if it is real, oh my gosh, what a find. Because for $9.99, this could be Chanel. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of sending this to the Real and seeing what happens with it. But we'll see. I don't know. I just thought these were gorgeous and they're so, like, you can tell the material is quality. I wish it did still have its material tag just to figure out because it feels like a blend of cashmere and wool. So I don't, I can only hope that this is actually authentic. But we'll see. But let me know what you think. Would you have taken a chance on this without knowing if it was authentic? Number 1. And number 2, what do you think of my haul? Are you branching out from just clothing? What are you selling that isn't clothing? And let me know what you thought of what I picked up. Would you pick these items up? What was your favorite piece? I mean, honestly, not including these, I don't know. I think I like it all. I'm pretty happy with everything I picked up. But let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm not sure if it'll be an unboxing or a haul. I have all sorts of plans and things. So let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.